Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the digital and vigilant conscientious, but at the same time pretentious man. I am the Puerto Rican Prince Angel Santiago, joined by my co-host of the year, the co-host himself, the universe, Lucas
I just
Dresu.
smacked the shit out of my lamp.
And we are together combined element
News.
We're going to be talking about our top 10, not one, not two, not three, not seven, not eight, but 10 AEW matches. You fucking marks, because you love these AEW videos.
Marks. Anyway.
My number 10, Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega.
Oh, you're putting Jon Moxley on your list? That's tough.
The only time Jon makes an appearance.
That's tough, buddy.
Jon versus Kenny, lights out. Fun match. Tickled my balls a little bit.
Jon Moxley's lights can go out.
Yeah, no, everything he does is poop now, but
it's very stinky, no good.
But that's my number 10. I thought it was a fun match with cool weapon spots. The bed of barbed wire was cool. And it reminds me of a simpler time in 2019.
Reminds me of a simpler time. Back when you were running Jonathan Law High School.
And the BWO.
The Jonathan Law Key Club. With Teddy.
What is your number 10?
What event was that from?
Full Gear.
Full Gear.
What is your number 10?
My number 10 is Kenneth Omega and Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks at Revolution 2020.
That is much higher on my list.
Really?
Much higher.
Much higher on your list? Wow.
Super high. Yes, I love this match.
I love this match too. It was just really fun. It was just really fucking good. The story was good. Obviously, the wrestling is going to be good, but
I agree. That's a fucking great. Well,
I'm shocked that's higher on your list. There's only one match. There's only one match on, maybe two on my list that I didn't think you would have on yours. But
that match is so fucking high on my list. I love that match. I'll go into more detail when I talk about it, I guess. But yeah,
what's your number 9?
Ospreay versus Ricochet versus Takeshita. Triple threat.
Who, what, where, when, why? Richard?
Richard versus Ospreay versus Takeshita. Just because it was like so fucking cool the way that they put the match together when it came to just like the spots they were doing. And yeah, I had a fun time watching it. It's just a fun match.
Richard O'Shea. Pulling out names I was not expecting to hear.
I think the rest is going to be pretty
wow, that's crazy.
I love that fucking match. It's actually probably my favorite triple threat match in AEW history.
Who is the third guy? I forget. Takeshita, yeah.
Okay. Takeshita, Ospreay, and Ricochet. Yeah, I feel like they had a good feud going into it. I feel like all the guys hit their spots, and yeah, I know they just had really good. They hit everything, which I fucking love. Which is funny because everyone was like, "Oh my god, Ospreay and Ricochet is gonna be so good," and it wasn't. And then once you added Takeshita to that mix, it got so good. Yeah, I could watch that any day.
Wow, Ricochet. Not expecting to hear that name. So what am I on, number 9?
Yep.
Number 9 on my list is Mr. Jacob Friedman versus CM Punk at Revolution 2022.
The first one.
The dog collar?
Oh, dog collar. So number 3.
Yep.
That match is much higher on my list. That match is much higher on my list.
Oh, man.
I really enjoy that.
No wonder you have fucking Ricochet and Moxley at 10. No wonder it's fucking higher on your list.
Good match. So fucking great match.
Fucking amazing match.
My number 8 is Okada versus Ospreay at Wrestle Dream.
At Wrestle Dream. That is not on my list.
The finals of the Continental Tournament. The only good match I've seen Okada have in AEW.
That is not on my list.
It was fucking great. Ospreay made sure he kept that pace up, and I loved every second of it, and I wish that Okada lost, but that's why it's number 8.
Yeah, it's a good match. I can't say that it's not.
Yeah. What do you have now?
At my number 8, which is one I don't think is going to be on your list, is the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros at All Out 21.
Ooh,
in the
steel
cage
cage.
cage.
Yeah, that's a
That
great
match
match.
fucking cooked.
You could replace that with mine. You could take Moxie off.
Yeah, no more jam.
That's a great match
That's
that
a
you just
great
told.
match.
The gear was also fire that they wore. Like that was just
Oh, the
all
gear
around.
was great. The fucking Lego shoe, which was the inspiration for my match with Kevin. I think this is uh the only other tag match I have on here. Other than
It was
that.
a thumbtack shoe they used, right?
Yes, that's what it was. Thumbtack shoe. Yeah, not Lego shoe. But I did Legos because I'm not obviously gonna kick him with thumbtacks.
Yeah, great match. No, that's a good call.
Fire
That's a
match.
that's
Yeah.
a good call. Well, I'm gonna follow that up with another tag match, what I think is the second best tag match in AEW history. Gin and Juice, Juice Robinson and Jay White
Gin and
versus
juice.
FTR on Collision.
FTR on Collision.
The, the first match that they had, all their matches were pretty good. But this match in particular, I was like, oh, this is great. It was probably the best tag match I'd seen all year. It's one of the best tag matches in modern era that I've seen. The crowd
Wow.
was so fucking into it. The heels were heels, the baby faces were baby faces. The crowd was super fucking into it. They hit so many good spots. It went the perfect amount of time. It didn't go over, it didn't go under. It
Yeah.
set up more feuds for these guys, and I love every person involved.
Yeah. I feel like I don't remember this match as well.
Go back and watch it. And if you're watching this as well and you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and
Yeah.
watch that one. That is some classic tag team wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds. What year is it from? When is it from?
Want to say 23?
Really? That recent?
I would say 23. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess Jay White and Juice weren't there for that long. So
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Bullet Club Gold.
My number 7. We have Mr. Friedman again. This time he is versus Mr. Danielson at Revolution 23.
Fuck, I forgot about that match.
Fire match.
That
Fire
sucks. I
fucking
forgot that one on my list, but I'm glad you mentioned it. That's a great fucking match.
great
Iron
fucking
Man,
match.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, great match.
great match.
Oh, and Richard just got knocked off the list.
Aha. Drat.
Rats. Great. Oh my god, what a goddamn match that they put on though. That was where you really knew that Danielson was like
Yeah.
cooking in this AEW run. Like he really was their Kurt
His
Angle. And
his 23 one, his 23 into 24 one was fucking
uh,
crazy.
amazing. I mean, every match he had was just
I've,
5 stars.
yeah,
I hate to be that
I
guy.
have his 3 of his matches, or sorry, 4 of his matches from that run on my list.
Uh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Counting the one you just mentioned with MJF, I would have 3.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, great match though. Wow, good call. My next one is the first AEW match that I fucking loved, and where I
Yeah.
knew that this could be something was Cody versus Dustin.
See, that's much higher on my list.
I figured it would be. I figured that's more your cup of tea. I loved it. Um, obviously
Actually, not much
inspired.
higher. I moved it down while I was ranking these. It's not much higher, but it's on my list.
I fucking love that match. I think it inspired a lot of the stuff that you and I ended up doing later down the line.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, just like it's the best match, debatably in either man's career.
No, not
Um,
Cody's. Dustin's though.
I would have to look at Cody's match.
Roman's is better.
His
Roman's is better. Him and Roman.
24 at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a moment, yes. But I mean, the actual like
Other. Yeah, fair.
bell to bell, this was the best match I think he's ever had.
Probably. I don't know. I'd have to look at some matches in WWE.
And this is also where I could not understand how they saw this match and were like, let's turn Cody babyface. The fuck?
Yeah,
Idiotic.
that was a
Anyway,
choice.
who's your number 6?
Mr. Danielson making an appearance again. This time he's versus Swerve Strickland at All In 2024.
Solid. That's solid. I don't know if that would make my list, but I could definitely see that being there.
Very good match. Very good.
Very good match. I guess it was just strange because it felt like it happened so quickly that Danielson was getting the title match, getting there, and then beating Swerve. But I liked it. I did like the match in and of itself. Obviously, the only stupid part was the bell,
Right.
where he got fucking hit on the back of the head and then all of a sudden had a cut on his face. That kind of killed it for me, which is why I think that would be lower. But I could see that
Some
being
BWO blood work for you.
That's some bullshit. I literally thought that actually during. I was like, what the fuck? Also, kind of unnecessary for that match to have blood.
No, I agree. Yeah, it
I
wasn't
don't
that
think
kind of match.
I don't think that was necessary. But anyway, my number
Your
five.
number five, top
You men-
five.
you mentioned this before. MJF versus Punk dog collar match.
Very good match.
Fucking great match, man. I mean, the heel work, the fucking feud that went into it. MJF switching face and heel. One
Yeah.
promo was hilarious. Everything building up to this was fucking amazing. It was methodical and slow at some parts and then fast at others. And it showed how devastating modern wrestling could be with like an old school stipulation, which is why it's my top five.
I
But
agree completely.
what's your top five now? We're hitting the
The
big.
when I watched before another thing about that match, when I watched the um Punk and Drew match in the cage, it reminded me a lot of the
Oh
MJF.
yeah, definitely.
Very, very similar, very
Those
similar,
are his best two matches.
very
Punk.
similar builds
Okay.
throughout the whole like the build up and the match.
I will say though, I did enjoy the MJF feud more.
Oh, me
I
too.
did think the bracelet thing was way overdone with Drew,
Yes,
and it
that
got to
ruined it
be
a little bit for me. Yeah,
it did make it like, are we really fighting over this right now? Like it's kind of stupid.
the beads in the match, I think, is what ruined it for me.
Yeah, like it got to be too much where it like became revolving around the bracelet, and it was
Yeah.
like, what are we doing here? But the matches themselves were fucking amazing, and the feud
Mhm.
was great.
Yeah.
The MJF one just made sense too, just because of the history behind it of MJF looking up to him for so long. So
Yeah.
it really was like it felt like a passing of the torch sort of thing. So that's why I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
That's why it's my number five.
Yeah. My number five is, funnily enough, your number six, Cody versus Dustin.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. What did you enjoy about this match?
I I don't know how to. I feel like for me, I enjoyed this match. I obviously enjoyed it when it happened. I feel like, did we watch this one together? Was this one of the AEW early ones that we had watched together? No.
No.
But I feel like I obviously enjoyed the match and I watched it, but I feel like for me I enjoyed it more looking back on it after the fact, especially with how, like you mentioned, how we tried to sort of resemble some similar concepts from it in our feud. I think it was for Glory 3.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, I
Very,
agree.
very, very good match.
Great match. I'm trying to think in my head. I'm like, what do you think is the best match we've seen together?
Gosh.
I know that's a hard one. And that's I was just like thinking about. I'm like, because you
Like, are you
mentioned
talking live or like just watching wrestling back after the fact?
no, together, like live, like where we got together to watch a pay per view.
Mm, man.
Nothing recent.
No. Some of the recent ones had potential though. Punk and Christ on Almighty.
Walter Gunther.
Yeah, Punk and Gunther had potential.
That's up there. That is up there. Oh, that's true. I'm
I'm
trying to
trying
think
to.
of an
We've only watched one,
AEW pay per view.
the first one. We've
No,
only.
we didn't watch that pay per view together.
Yes, we did. We watched the first one in my house. That was the only. It's the only AEW pay per view we've watched.
No, I watched that here with my dad.
Did you?
Or are you talking about All In?
It might have been All In. Yeah,
I think that's what we watched together.
yeah, because it was you, me, and Vaughn. I think might have been Noah. No, I'm pretty sure it was Vaughn.
Wait, was it All Out that we watched together? Actually,
I don't remember. Well, I'm trying to remember the matches that were in it. It was.
no, because I remember Vaughn and I were flipping out about something at the end.
Yeah, I can't remember now.
Oh, what was it? I remember this. I remember being in your room and watching this, and it was an AEW pay per view.
Yeah, it was when Jericho won, wasn't it?
Maybe it was the first pay per view then. You know what it was? Okay, I remember what match was on it at least. It was Darby Allin versus Jimmy Havoc versus Joey
Yes,
Janela.
the triple threat and the fucking
Yep.
barrels and nonsense. Yes.
Yep. Versus Jimmy. So yeah, I think it was the first event actually.
God, Jimmy Havoc. That's a fucking callback.
All Out.
Jimmy Havoc,
The
man.
first AEW All Out.
Wow.
Oh yes, that is where Jericho won the belt, where he beats
Yeah.
Hangman.
Yes.
I'm just looking at it now because I'm like, what was
Yeah.
the?
Run some of the matches off from that.
That's what I'm about to do. We were getting so off topic, but that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah. So Omega and Pac,
Yep.
where Kenny lost and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Mm.
SoCal Uncensored
Ooh. What a
versus
man.
Jurassic Express and
What
Marco Stunt.
Marco Stunt.
Oh, he's a car dealer now.
He is. He is a car dealer.
Oh God, the Dark Order versus the Best Friends,
Who the fuck were the best
and
friends?
Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta.
Oh yeah.
And that's where Orange Cassidy debuted. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember this one too. Riho versus Hikaru Shida.
Oh, that match was stinky.
Dinky.
I remember that shit.
And Sean Spears versus
No,
Cody.
that's not the one we watched then.
Yes.
No, it's not. I because the first one that we watched was Nyla Rose versus uh what's her fucking name? Rhea.
Yeah.
Because I remember the three of us just fucking cackling at that shit.
Nah, bro, it's Riho versus Shida. I think we were cackling at that.
Were we?
Because I remember, oh yes, because this was the Escalera de la Muerte where they had the ladder match with the Bucks
Yes. Okay. No, you're right.
and I remember I think that okay, I actually remember the whole reason why we started watching this event because we were at that point in 2019, we were like, if Jericho wins, he's the GOAT.
Yes. Yeah.
And we all had kind of came to that agreement together that he's the GOAT if he wins. And I remember literally him winning and us going, well, he's the GOAT.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
And
And
and it all went downhill.
and then he started singing with MJF. No, sir.
Fucking hell. My
What's
number three.
nope, number four.
Four? Oh, yeah, sorry. Ospreay versus Takeshita. Revolution.
Ospreay versus wow, not on my list. Shocker.
Great fucking match. I love Konosuke Takeshita, if you can't tell. And I love Will
Taco
Ospreay.
shitter.
Taco shit. I
What was your
love
number five?
Pumpkin MJF.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
But yeah, Ospreay and Takeshita, fucking great match. It feels like a video game when they wrestle. It feels like a Dragon Ball episode, and I loved every second of it.
My number four is Kenny versus Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door in 23.
That's my number one.
Is that your number one, really?
My favorite match.
Wow.
I just love that. I'll talk about it more when we get there, but yeah, that's my number one.
Wow. All right.
My number three is Kenny versus Danielson
Kenny versus Danielson.
on Dynamite,
Yeah.
where Zorhan Mondami was watching.
Was he actually?
Yep, he was in the crowd for that. It was AEW Grand Slam, New York.
That's funny. Yeah.
And he was in the crowd for that. There's videos of it.
Really
the
funny.
best TV match I think I've ever seen live. Like watching it on TV, I was like, oh, this is because again, I love Kenny Omega, I love Bryan Danielson.
Really? Even better than the matches that like seen it. Well, I guess you weren't watching those live, probably.
That's the thing, is like this was like the first, like I'm fully conscious. I'm a grown, like I think I was not 18, 19 at the time. I knew that this was gonna be two guys that I wanted to watch and just being like
Right.
the whole time because it was so goddamn good.
Wow. Yeah.
Great match. What's your number three?
My number three is Hangman and Kenny at Full Gear in 2021.
Is this where Hangman takes the belt off of a heel Omega?
I believe so, if memory serves. I believe that's the correct one. I shall Google to.
Interesting. Why do you like this match?
Confirm. Do. Yeah. Well, I didn't like heel Kenny. That's why I like this match. But the wrestling was great. I mean the whole build for that match was fucking amazing. With heel Kenny and heel
Bucks.
yeah, thank you. Couldn't think of the word.
I agree. No, I agree. Again, that's why I like Hangman's first. I mean,
Because
it also
it was when I got like it was when I started enjoying Hangman because I didn't like him in like early
drunk,
AEW.
drunk Hangman.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, I
So,
agree. This is
what?
where he turned serious.
Yeah, it's when I started. It's like Dan. It's when I started enjoying watching wrestling with this goofy character. But then yeah, so I don't know.
Fair enough. Well, my number two and my number one I've mentioned, but my number two is Young Bucks versus Omega and Hangman.
Okay, yeah,
I love this match,
it was a
man.
really good match. Yeah,
It was
I can't
amazing. And
fault
it's
it.
the references to Marty Skrull, the
Mm-hmm.
references to the Golden Lovers, the false finishes. I remember watching this on pay per view and being like, this is
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your number two?
My number two is Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay at a Dynasty in 2024.
Yeah, I realized when I made my list that eluded the list. So yeah, you could put 4 Danielson matches in the top 10.
That
That's a
like
great match.
it was just that arguably is the best, at least in recent memory for me. That's the best year and a half to 2 year run
Oh yeah,
in
Danielson was
wrestling.
just putting on clinics.
Yeah.
And yeah, WWE is booking well. AEW is having good booking. They were getting new guys. Yeah, it was a fun time for
But
wrestling.
I was saying specifically with a wrestler. That's the best like individual
Oh yeah,
wrestler year and a half to 2 year run. Like that's better
wrestling wise, yes.
in my yeah, that's better than Roman's run, I think.
Well, Roman's run wasn't about the matches; it was
Yeah, it
about
was
the
about
moments.
yeah.
So that's kind of where. But Danielson, oh my god, every match was fucking good. Everything he did was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, my number one is Kenny and Ospreay, man.
Kenny and Ospreay.
Ospreay is such a conniving heel. My biggest quarrel with the match was that Omega kicked out of the Tiger Driver because I don't think that they even thought that. They didn't even think of that as a finish at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just killing each other. But I love too that like before the killing each other, before all the crazy stuff, dude, they were just doing spots. Omega, Ospreay's rubbing his asshole with the fucking Canadian flag, and then Omega grabs the flag and starts choking him and beating him with it, and it was just like, oh, this is great. It was great.
My number one is Swerve versus Hangman at Full Gear in 23.
The hardcore match.
Very, very good match.
Yeah. I mean, I could see why you like hardcore wrestling more than I do, but yeah, I think that was fucking good. Very good match. That was fucking good. Speaking of which, actually, before I forget to recommend you 2 matches this year that were actually good.
Mm-hmm.
I think his name is Matthew Justice versus Necro Butcher. Recently had a match. Fucking great match. Crazy hardcore match.
Where am I gonna find this match?
Probably YouTube. Both of these probably on YouTube.
Well, what company? I meant more.
I don't know about this one, which is strange. I don't actually know what company they were a part of for this. But my other one that I know you'll enjoy, Bear Bronson versus Matt Tremont. GCW, I think 100%.
Oh, GCW.
And holy shit, did they tear the fucking house down.
What's this guy's name? Bear Bronson versus who? Matt Tremont?
Matt Tremont.
I fucking can't type. Jesus H. Christ.
Matt. Yeah, I figured when you mentioned that hardcore match, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that those 2 matches are fucking great. Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go.
There you go. Top 10, baby.
Leave what you think your top 10 is in the comments.
5 stars all around.
Tell us that we're wrong. And
we're not wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, facts. If you didn't have one of the matches, if you added a match to this list, it's probably some bullshit.
You probably just wake up all giddy on Saturdays to watch Collision if you add some weird ass shit to this fucking thing. Fuck you.
Some THEKLA.
Oh yes. THEKLA.
Good Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the Puerto Rican Prince Angel Santiago. This has been the Universe Lucas Christu, and we are together, combined as one. Fusion. Pow. Pow. We are Elevate Pro Wrestling News.
He knows that they are aware of him. I need to know that from you.
I think he
Yeah.
A big slam of some sort happened there.